You know that one friend who collects action figures and buys weird stuff on eBay at 3 a.m. and insists their pet raccoon gets them emotionally? Now imagine that friend has $1 billion, dance moves that defy gravity, and a pet chimpanzee with a passport. Yes, we're talking about Michael Jackson. This man didn't just change the face of pop music, he blurred the line between reality and fever dream. One minute he's moonwalking on live TV, and the next he's trying to buy Spider-Man and storing elephants in the backyard like lawn furniture. If you think your life is weird, wait until you hear what MJ was doing on his weekends. So today we're digging deep past the glitter glove and getting into the bizarre, obscure side of the king of pop, as we bring you 10 facts about Michael Jackson that you probably didn't know. This is the show where we solve musical crimes against knowledge. I'm Tonylytics, and this is Music Mysteries. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and pound that subscribe button. Not only will you get to forever upgrade your music knowledge from these videos, but you'll automatically be entered in to win awesome prizes every month. Shout out to this month's winner, Marcelo Hilsman. Thank you for being a subscriber, and I hope you enjoy your new loud PreSonus Eras studio speaker system. But whatever you do not blast the song Beat It when your in-laws visit too long. I certainly would never do such a thing.
Just beat it, beat it, beat it.
Now, anyways, you think you know everything about the King of Pop? Well, let's see how much you know. Starting with fact number 1. MJ brought a llama to record with Freddie Mercury. You know what ruins a legendary duet faster than clashing egos? A llama. Yes, Michael Jackson brought his pet llama Luis into a recording session with Freddie Mercury. Understandably, was not a fan of getting spit on while trying to hit high notes, and the collaboration ended prematurely. Now imagine you're laying down vocals for a Queen and MJ crossover, and a llama just strolls in like it's the executive producer. That's not just diva behavior, that's legendary. Moral of the story, leave your exotic pets at home. Unless if you're Michael Jackson, then do whatever you want. Fact number 2, Michael Jackson invented anti-gravity shoes. The lean-in, smooth criminal was so good it made people call their chiropractor in confusion. But MJ wasn't breaking physics, he was breaking patents. He literally invented shoes that hooked into the stage, allowing him to tilt like a haunted coat rack and pop right back up. The man didn't just moonwalk through musical history, he engineered it. Patent number 5255452 is a thing. That's right, Michael Jackson moonwalked into the US Patent Office and left with paperwork. Fact number 3, he tried to buy Marvel to play Spider-Man. Before Tom Holland, before Andrew Garfield, before Tobey Maguire, there was Michael Jackson, web slinger extraordinaire. In the 1990s, MJ seriously considered buying Marvel Comics just so he could cast himself as Spider-Man. You gotta respect that level of commitment. Most actors send in an audition tape. Michael buys the entire company. If he had pulled it off, Thriller would have had radioactive spiders, and Uncle Ben might have moonwalked into the afterlife. Fact number 4, he was gifted a 5,000-pound elephant. Elizabeth Taylor once gave MJ a literal elephant named Gypsy after he hosted her wedding at Neverland Ranch. Most people get Amazon gift cards. Michael Jackson gets a 5-ton walking lawn ornament. And of course, Gypsy fit right in with the rest of Michael's home zoo. When your pets include a chimp with his own butler and an elephant named Gypsy, you don't live in a mansion. You live in a cartoon. Fact number 5, he slept in a hyperbaric chamber and donated it. Remember that rumor Michael slept in a hyperbaric chamber to slow aging? Well, it wasn't entirely a rumor. He really did own one and posted photos in it. Later, he donated it to a hospital because why not? The media spun this as MJ fears death, but let's be real, if you had the money, you'd be sleeping like Iron Man as well. Probably while your chimp plays lullabies on the tiny piano. Fact number 6, he was crowned a king in Africa. In 1992, MJ visited the Ivory Coast and was crowned King Sani by tribal leaders in a traditional ceremony. They even gave him a title and royal clothing. Meanwhile, the rest of us can't even get a free upgrade on Spirit Airlines. This whole thing wasn't a PR stunt either. Locals saw it as honoring someone who brought peace through music. So yeah, MJ was literally a king, and not just the king of pop. Fact number 7. His autopsy confirmed he had vitiligo. People speculated for years whether MJ's changing skin tone was due to a surgery or some bizarre plot twist, but after his passing, his autopsy confirmed he had vitiligo, a skin condition that causes a loss of pigmentation. It's a rare condition, and it affected him deeply, not just physically, but emotionally. So yes, the jokes never aged well. Meanwhile, MJ just moonwalked through the critics with SPF 1000. Fact number 8. He bought the Beatles song catalog and Paul was pissed. In 1985, MJ bought ATV Music Publishing, which included over 250 Beatles songs. He outbid Paul McCartney, who had casually advised MJ to invest in music publishing years earlier. Big mistake, Paul. Imagine your friend buys the rights to your band's biggest hits and then performs yesterday on a chimp's birthday. That's right, that's ice cold. MJ wasn't just playing chess, he was playing 4D Monopoly. Fact number 9. He suffered burns during a Pepsi commercial. In 1984, MJ's hair caught fire while filming a Pepsi commercial due to a pyrotechnic malfunction. He ended up with 2nd and 3rd degree burns and underwent surgery and hair treatments afterwards. Instead of suing and disappearing, MJ donated his Pepsi payout to the hospital that treated him. King of pop? More like the king of class. Fact number 10. He loved wearing disguises in public. Michael loved going out in disguise. Sometimes it was for privacy, other times it was just to mess with people. Once he wore a wig and fake mustache to a jewelry store and got mistaken for a suspicious loiterer. Imagine being a security guard and kicking out Michael Jackson because you think he's casing out the joint. Joke's on them. He probably moonwalked out with a diamond ring and a giggle. Hee hee. So which of these facts moonwalked straight into your brain and refused to leave? Was it the llama? The hyperbaric chamber? The time he tried to become Spider-Man? Whatever it was, let me know in the comments. I read them all, even the weird ones, especially the weird ones. If you had fun with this, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that ring bell like it's 1983 and you just saw MJ lean 45 degrees without pulling a hamstring. We've got more episodes dropping soon, so more music mysteries, more music, more reasons to wonder how these people are even real. Until next time, I'm Tonylytics, and remember, never bring a llama to a Freddie Mercury session unless you're absolutely sure it's a vibe. Take care.